We're hearing from lawmakers tonight and advocates about the push for the Oklahoma Department of Human Services to be investigated. It comes as more and more counties are having grand jury petitions be filed. NewsChannel 8's Tanya Motorzitsky has been following this story for us. She joins us now live with the latest as to why some state lawmakers say they are frustrated that the Attorney General isn't backing the calls for an investigation. Tanya.
Brenna, if you remember earlier this year, Tulsa County advocates trying to get a grand jury petition here, but they were short of 5,000 signatures in order to get that investigation into Oklahoma Department of Human Services. But now other counties are jumping on board, trying to get the same petitions to try to get some type of relief and investigation into DHS.
And I think that sometimes people overlook the importance of these grand jury petitions because right now we have no transparency, we have no oversight, and we have no accountability.
Teresa Turan with the Grand Jury Justice nonprofit is working to get multiple petitions in multiple counties started across the state to push for an investigation into the Oklahoma Department of Human Services.
So we as citizens have this opportunity to oversee those in authority to ensure that, there's no foul play, that people's cases are fairly treated and that, nobody's exploiting their positions to do things that are essentially criminal.
Backing her is State Representative J.J. Humphrey, who's been vocal about calling for investigations into the agency for what he says is potential corruption.
That are being covered up or being allowed, or even that there's illegal activity facilitating these kind of activities that's taking kids out of homes where they shouldn't be taken.
The latest grand jury petition in Garfield County, but recently Humphrey and Turan says someone within the courthouse took the petition and set the documents on fire.
Came in, got the petition, set it on fire, 92 signatures.
Which Turan says is now making it harder to get the needed signatures, but is encouraging people to still show up and sign.
In Garfield County, the burning of the petition, when we first started gathering the signatures, people were very pro. They were very eager. They were very excited. And then the burning of the petition, and it just sent this chilling effect across the board.
There is an investigation as to who burnt those petition papers. Next on the list to solicit the grand jury petitions are Wagner and Payne counties, which are in the process of approvals. But just how many signatures are needed is something that Turan is still trying to find out from judges.
In Wagner County, the number could be 2,400 something or 4,400.
Humphrey says he recently sent a letter to the Attorney General's office to ask for a multi-grand jury investigation into DHS, but got this letter in response.
Basically says there's not enough evidence.
The letter says, I am unable to answer any of your questions as they require intensive factual determination falling outside of the scope of an official Attorney General opinion. That letter you just saw from the AG's office says that is their statement for this story, and I reached out to DHS. I did not get a statement just yet. Now, if you would like to see the list of where volunteers will be if you're interested in signing a petition, head to k2l.com for more. Live, Tanya Motorzitsky, News Channel 8.